Right, this is a windowsill propagator just plugged in on the kitchen window, and I've got some mini cascade pink pelargoniums that I've just put in on this day of the 26th of April. And I've got this milky white polythene which I will now pull over them. Just keeps them turgid until they're root. Just look in the propagation house. That's some mini cascade pelargoniums which are rooted on the same windowsill propagator. Under there we've got a few late dahlia cuttings, coleus there that I'm hoping to get cuttings off. Begonia Sunderlandi, their last year's combs are just coming out. I will cut them up and make a lot more. We've got impatiens there, cauliflowers, various colours actually, and there's my first dahlia cuttings which are rooted in March and now potted up. Got more impatiens, busy lizzies, cherry tomatoes, then one of my favourites, salpiglossis. They'll be nice colours. These ones are what I got from Halls of Heddon, and they're mainly single dahlias for attracting butterflies. And here we've got Tomato Gardener's Delight, another small cherry tomato. Some fuchsias rooting there. And here we've got salvias. Oh, more salvias up here. Blaze of fire. It's quite a few years since I've grown a blaze of fire. We always used to grow them at Scandinavia Gardens. And then here is the big O, the banana, which I have overwintered here. We knocked all the soil off, just put it into that pot of dry soil basically, kept it dry all winter. And that will go out when potted up and when the frost is gone. Now in the allotment greenhouse, no heat, but temperature 60, doesn't go much below 45 at night. And I just thought I'd show you some of the stuff. These are actually the dahlia tubers which I got the dahlia cuttings from, and they'll be put various places. Here we've got some sunflowers early. A butalon. I acquired these from one of the ex-park gardeners. They're very rare these days, but they're fine dot plants. And here we've got the batch of cuttings which were taken on the 14th of October last year. Two towards one of the cells, as you can see there, and I usually put a little bit of Osmocote in the bottom, right away in the bottom of the cell, but the top is a mixture of soilless seed compost and Giannini seed compost. There's pink and red of those, and then we come on to a new addition which I've sourced, geranium summer twist. See it there, sort of a scarlet and with a white flash. Now then, I potted these on the 14th of March when they came from the nursery. and as you can see, they've made fine plants. Fair stalk on there, and so we're looking forward to those. And I've got enough for 4 baskets, six in each of these punnets. There we have it. Yeah, beautiful plants. It's great to see things growing well. And over here, something more interesting. That's the Tetrapanix palfarea, which I bought, Palfaria rex. And then these have caused much interest. Tetrapanix palfaria sterile giant, and I've got about 15 of these left, and they've all come through the winter. I overwintered them as cool as I could in the frost-free greenhouse, and there you have it, all grown from seed last year. Most of them germinated in July, August. And we've got the fuchsia stools, and then here we've got another thing I haven't grown for a while, anthorhinums, the tall variety. We've got plenty of sweet peas. And then more fuchsias, which were rooted in the autumn. They should make nice plants. And so there is the lot of it. So over and out.